Now that we've looked over all of your income and your credit reports, we have you all pre-qualified with an amount that you can purchase your home for. Do you have any questions for me?
My friend just got an FHA loan, and I was wondering if you thought that might be a good option for me.
FHA is certainly a great option, but there are several different loan types that can work really well for first-time home buyers. With your debt to income ratios and credit score, I think that rural development might be a better option for you, but we can certainly compare both and I can tell you the differences.
Since this is my first home, what do you think about getting a home inspection? I don't necessarily want to have that additional fee.
I certainly think that home inspections are a great idea, especially with it being your first home. You may not be familiar with some of the things they check, and they can look for any problems that might come up later that could cost you more down the line. Whereas if you get the home inspection as part of your buying process, then you can ask the seller to repair some of those items.
When deciding on which realtor to use, do you have any advice, or can it save me money not using one?
Typically, the seller will pay the commission to the realtor, and it's really good to have someone on your side that's acting in your best interest. So I definitely recommend that you find a real estate professional that you trust that can kind of guide you through the process and help you in those negotiations with your seller.
Now that I'm pre-qualified and you pulled my credit, I was thinking about buying a new vehicle. Is that something I can do?
Even though we have you pre-qualified, we're basing that on the information that we have at this time. So if you go out and make any large purchases or finance any items that we don't have taken into account right now, that could impact your pre-qualification. So I really recommend that you don't take out any new loans, don't make any large purchases on credit cards or change employment. Really no changes to how we have everything now. If you do need to, just check in with me. It might be okay, but the good rule of thumb is just to leave everything as it is. Thanks for coming in today, Shelby. It was nice to visit with you, and I know that buying your first house can be a little overwhelming, so if you have any other questions as you're looking for a home, feel free to give me a call.
Thanks, Whitney.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.